Hello guys, I'm Olden and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna react Cupcakes Part 4. Today's video right now. And I have to record it to YouTube and there's no viewers in my video. So, I knew it there were new subtitles on YouTube that I would watch in my own channel when I was the only one who watched it. But there's no word saying, there's no word saying viewers, and yeah. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's see, let me go to search, press with the A-L-D-E-N. This one. 4 hours ago I recorded is this one. You guys should watch it and subscribe to my channel. And that's me. I cannot subscribe my own channel, so that's me who records a video now. And I'm the creator. I'm the creator who made this video and the rest of it. If you guys type my name OldenEXE with no dot on it, then you will know this is me who record this video. Even the other YouTube channels, creepy things, and all that. And also guys, this will be part 4 now. And I'm gonna type say Cupcakes MLB let me just type or spell it, whatever. If I find it, then I can play the video and show you what it say. This video we already watched it, and this video we already watched it, and the next one will be different. There will be contains listeners, and there will be subtitles in this video. Yeah, like this one. It has let me try to find something there. Whoa. Okay, let me just try to find it. What the fuck, man? Oh, wait, I need to watch it quickly and go in a part video. That's the bite. Guys, I almost thought it was a flank, but now it's a bite. Oh wait, I need to change that. Whoa! What the fuck? Oh, the infection. What is that? Stage. Fuck. Nuh-uh. That's so fast. Nuh-uh. Fuck you. No, not this kids again. Oh, that's the hiding secret. No, don't give me that face. Shut up, dogs. Shut up. Fuck, man. I swear, these dogs doesn't want to shut up. I'll make them shut up. I'm recording. I was trying to tell them to shut up when I was trying to recording. I'm making part 2 for Cupcakes, and these dogs doesn't want to fucking shut up. Yo, guys, I hate these dogs. Are so annoying and loud. Yeah. Anyway, let's go up because it's the only way to go contains listeners about the video. Let's see. Go even more up. There. No. Wait, I know it's the one who made this video. Let's see. I need to slowly go down because I need to find that video. Wait, the last... Let me just yeah, let's do it again. Oh, this video. That's the music. No, I don't want to see that music. No. That's video. This creator who made that. Okay. Also, I gotta put this in subtitles on to see what it say. Let's get started. You know, so it will be some scream in this video, and you'll see this subtitles will be at the screen. Let's play the video. Not again! Shut up!
The air was warm, the sun was shining, and every pony in Ponyville was having a glorious day. The town square was bustling and crowded, and busy ponies filled the streets. All the pony folks seemed to have somewhere specific to be, all except Rainbow Dash. Her place was in the sky. She tore freely through the air, speeding one way and then the next, buzzing the treetops and racing the winds.
Guys, when I'm done listening this entire video, I'm gonna eat some pizza tonight. I can see it's already nighttime, but I have to wait until it's fully night and then I can eat pizza with the milk. Let's enjoy hearing and not watching it.
The blue Pegasus swooped over a schoolyard, much to the delight of the children, then climbed several hundred feet into the air and dove, streaking downward as fast as she could. Seconds before hitting the ground, her wings flew open, and she pulled back up into the clear blue. Rainbow felt alive. Suddenly, Dash remembered she had somewhere to be. She was supposed to meet Pinkie Pie in 5 minutes. Dash had gotten so caught up in her exercises that she had nearly forgot that Pinkie had asked her to meet her at Sugar Creek Corner at 3.
At 3 o'clock. You're mistaken it.
Pinkie hadn't said why or what they'd be doing, but Dash knew that with Pinkie, it could be anything. Dash wasn't sure if she really wanted to go, though. Dash was so engaged with her stunts that she thought about blowing Pinkie off to continue flying, but Dash's conscience got the best of her. She knew that it would hurt Pinkie's feelings. After all,
who cares about Pinkie Pie? She's a murderer after all. Bro, if you fall for that, you'll be dead. Let's just continue, okay?
Pinkie had said it was going to be something special just for the two of them. Dash considered it and thought, why not? Heck, it might be more pranking. Pinkie might have found a bunch more fun stuff to pull on folks.
Nuh-uh. I hate pranks, but I always get pranked on someone. I always get trolled, and I hate that. But don't tell me in the comments why am I hating pranks or trolls if someone tries to prank me. But a payback jump scare, you must hear it. Let me get my phone. Oh, it's off, it's shut down, okay, I must turn her on. I turn off my phone. Guys, I have to show you what my revenge or my payback jump scare will sound like. Because you're not going to see it. Only you can hear the sound of the jump scare. And you guys will know if someone tries to prank me, I'll play the music, play the jump scare, and someone gets jump scared. A payback jump scare. Where every time someone's jump scaring me, I'm getting my payback jump scare. With this virus jump scare hacker, I don't know. But you'll see you'll hear it if I play this video, what's it called? Sound recorder. Recorder, just that. It doesn't say like sound recorder. You guys ready? On offline? Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit loud, but I have to wait it up. And guys, if you know what happens if you jump scare me with these memes when I've upgraded, when I'm in live streaming, I'll put this sound higher or whatever. I mean, in higher, the volume higher, and I can close to, what the hell? Get out of here. And then close to the sound and play the music sound. And you get jump scared and you regret for jump scaring me. So if I'm live streaming, do not jump scare me, okay? If you do it, I'll do it my payback jump scare. If I'm in the camera, but when I'm off camera, pretend I'm going to my room, out of my room, and I like pause the record, and I'm behind it, and then play the video and jump scare. So, is that what you want? That's what I thought. So, don't even, I know you're not gonna jump scare me right now, but in live streaming as an adult and you see me in my face, you're not allowed to jump scare me. If you do, that's what happened. Okay? This jump scare scream, wait, I wonder if this shows a jump scare scream if I play in the video. Let's hear it. Oh fuck, wrong button. I think it will show saying screaming because I am the one who played the jump scare. Sorry for making the video longer because I want to show you guys what it is.
And they had so much fun the last time. Dash kicked it into overdrive to make up for the lost time and sped to her appointment. When Dash walked into the store, she was immediately greeted by her host, who was bouncing in excitement.
Yay! You're here! I've been waiting all day!
Said the jumping pony.
Sorry if I'm a little late, Pinky. I was doing my afternoon exercises and lost track of time.
Dash apologized. Pinky giggled and responded in a gleeful, assuring tone.
Oh, that's okay. You're here now. What's a few more minutes? I've been so excited thinking about all the fun stuff we're gonna do. I haven't stopped bouncing so...
Sorry for pausing the video, but... Fuck you, door. Hey, door, fuck you. You didn't even, like, right closed it. Fuck. Anyway, let's continue.
I almost forgot to breathe. I've been so happy.
Dash gave a slightly uncomfortable laugh. She had always appreciated Pinky's friendly, outgoing way of life, but Pinky's overabundant enthusiasm
It's all blur,
creeped
bro.
her out. Dash maintained a polite expression, however. If Pinky was this worked up, whatever she had planned must be good.
So, you ready to get started, Rainbow Dash? I've got everything all ready.
The pink pony said. Dash psyched herself up.
You betcha, Pinky. So what do you got planned? We gonna prank somebody? I got a couple of good ones I've been thinking about. Or maybe you've got some stunts you think I should try? Or perhaps making cupcakes.
Pinky happily announced.
Baking?
Dash was disappointed.
Pinky, you know I'm not good at baking. Remember last time?
Oh,
That's not a problem at all. I only need your help making them. I'll be doing most of the work.
Pinky explained. Dash thought about it for a second.
Well, alright. I guess that's okay. What exactly do you want me to do? That's the spirit. Here you go.
Pinky handed Dash a cupcake. Dash was puzzled.
I thought I was helping you bake. Oh, you will be. I made this one just for you before you got here. So, is this like taste testing or something? Sorta.
Pinky said. Dash shrugged and popped the pastry into her mouth, She chewed a bit and swallowed. Not bad,
Okay, now what?
Dash asked.
Now,
Pinky informed her.
you take a nap.
Puzzled, Dash opened her mouth, but felt instantly lightheaded. A wave of dizziness washed over her. The world spun, and seconds later she collapsed onto the floor.
No, fuck you.
When Dash regained consciousness, she found herself in a dark room. She tried to shake her head, but found a taut leather strap held it firmly in place. She struggled more, but the braces around her chest and limbs glued her to the rack formed from a series of sturdy planks, which spread her legs wide apart. Dash's wings were the only part of her not tied down, and they fluttered frantically.
It means her wings are gonna get ripped off by a dangerous weapon is a saw, but you will never be happy with this pain. I wonder if 2026 subtitles will be differently. If the 2025 is over.
While she struggled to escape. As she
And guys, I'll be 15, and no one's gonna stop me. And I'll be like a little bit taller, and you guys will see me in 50H, and I'm still hiding my mask, and you'll see this something is different than the oldest video I uploaded. Yeah, you guys gonna see me differently. When I'm wearing still a mask when I'm 50, you guys gonna see me differently. And you'll be like, what the fuck? You start to getting, you guys in the comment will be like, oh no, I think you grown up a little bit as 15. And you guys will be like that because you guys gonna comment me in this video. Yeah, let's continue.
arrived, Pinky jumped suddenly into her line of sight.
Goody, you're awake. Now we can get started.
Pinky stated gleefully. She bounded into the darkness and quickly reappeared, pushing a small cart covered with a cloth.
Pinky, what's going on? I can't move.
Dash said urgently.
Well, duh. That's because you're tied down.
Chided Pinky.
That's why you can't move. I didn't think you to be told that. But why? What's happening? I thought you said I was going to make cupcakes. You are helping. You see, I ran out of a special ingredient and I need you to get more. Special ingredient?
Yeah, she got... Whoa. Never mind.
Dash was now breathing heavily and starting to panic.
What special ingredient?
Pinky giggled and responded.
You silly.
Dash's eyes widened, and her face contorted in fear. She started to laugh and said, in a voice bordering on hysteria,
Ooh, you really got me there, Pinkie Pie. I mean, tricking me into thinking I'm gonna get made into a cupcake? I gotta tell you, this is the best
Stop
prank
doing
yet.
that, you bird.
When you're the
What
best.
the fuck?
Pinky only...
Sorry for talking, but because of the... Guys, if my TV's camera like this, you can see right here is so super dark. Dang, I didn't even notice. Or damn, I didn't even notice. Okay, let's continue. Sorry for talking, because I just... What the fuck is that? It's my chair, bro. It's my chair who's making the sound.
He giggled even more.
Aw, thanks, Dash. But I haven't done any pranks today, so I can't accept your praise.
Dash was struggling again.
Pinky, come on. This isn't funny. Then why are you laughing?
Before Dash could answer, Pinky grabbed the cloth and whipped it off of the cart. On the cart was a tray containing various sharp medical tools and knives,
Dang.
carefully organized and wickedly sharp, as well as a large medical bag. Dash...
Wait, does the subtitles reacting to the whistle if I whistle? Let's start it. I don't think it's gonna show up because this is the only video I do. But if it's updated by 2026, I hope on 2026 will be a new update for YouTube subtitles and also Roblox account. I wonder if it says whistle word like do it right now, like this. So let's find out that later. If it's already up it, that means we can even see it what I'm saying. But if not, that means I have to wait for the new subtitles of 2026, new and latest YouTube subtitles ever.
She was in full panic mode. She was starting to hyperventilate. Her mind raced as she tried to reason with the pink pony.
You can't do this, Pinky! I'm your friend! I know you are, and that's why I'm so happy that I got you here. We get to share your last moments together, just you and me.
Pinky skipped again.
But other ponies will wonder where I am. When the clouds pile up, they'll come looking for me, and then you'll get found out.
Dash cried out in desperation.
I'll dash.
Pinky said.
Don't worry, there are plenty of Pegasus ponies to take care of a few clouds. And besides, no pony will find out. I mean, how long do you think I've been doing this?
And with that ominous statement, the lights suddenly came to life and revealed the rest of the room.
Oh no.
Dash reeled in horror at the images presented to her. The room was decorated with a typical but twisted Pinkie Pie flair. Colorful streamers of dried entrails fluttered around the ceiling. Brightly painted skulls of all sizes were attached to the walls, and organs done up in pastels filled with helium were tied to the back of chairs. The tables and chairs were made of bones and the preserved flesh of past ponies. Dash cringed upon seeing the centerpiece of...
Yeah, just like the part 2 video I just saw about the bones, tables and chairs are made of bones, and I did see in the video of part 2 on the PC. So that's how it happened.
The table nearest to her, the heads of 4 foals, their eyes closed as if they were sleeping, were wearing party hats made of their own skin.
Yo.
With a thrill of terror, Dash recognized one of them as Apple Bloom's classmate, Twist. Dash's eyes darted back and forth, and then fell upon the patchwork banner hanging from the rafters. Made from several tanned pony hides, the words, "Life is a party," were scrawled on it.
Shut up with the word, life is a party. Life isn't a party. Fuck this monster.
In blood red. Dash's attention was brought back by a party horn, unfurling and tickling her nose. She gaped at Pinkie Pie, who was standing right in front of her. The party pony was wearing a dress quilted from dried skin, emblazoned with cutie marks. On her back fluttered 6 Pegasus wings, all different colors. As the Earth pony skipped in excitement, her necklace of severed unicorn
I
horns
knew what they were
together
saying.
loudly.
I knew what they say about the Earth pony.
Like it?
Pinkie asked.
I made it myself.
Desperately, Dash pleaded with the smiling pony before her.
Pinky, please. I'm sorry if I did anything to you. I didn't mean it. Please let me go. I promise I won't tell anybody.
She's right. She didn't even do anything. Because of this murderer.
Oh, Dash, you didn't do anything. It's just that your number came up and, well, I don't make the rules. We can't turn back now.
What?
Dash was tearing.
Rules? I'll fucking twist my fucking neck. Why don't you not use rules for not escaping it? But luckily, if there's no rules, I'll fucking kill you. Then if you don't have rules, that means I can kill you if I want. Because if you are a killer or a murderer, whatever you are, must go to fucking hell. How about that? How's that feel for being a murderer? And also, the same thing on part 2, I was really, 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 really angry. And you can't even stop me from being angry. And I'll scream at you on tomorrow if I made part 5 tomorrow. And then you'll see this pain, you mother fupper. I'm so angry right now. Just continue the video instead.
Tearing up. How could this be happening?
Aw, don't be sad, Dash.
said Pinky.
Look,
I'm
this will cheer
not
you
trying
up
to
and buy
get
you a
mad,
friend.
but I don't want to
Seemingly
hear
out of
anything
nowhere,
of the words
Pinky
Jack
produced a
Dash.
brightly painted
I'll
blue and
fucking
yellow
be
skull.
mad.
It was about pony-sized, but it had a very defining feature, a beak. Dash gaped in shock.
Is that? Hey, Dash, just hang together. These ponies are Nemo. Dweeb.
Pinky mimicked.
I caught her right before she left town. Remember when I left the party for about 20 minutes? That wasn't enough time to play with her, of course. I had to wait until after the party to do that. But boy, am I glad I did. It was worth it for the flavor alone. Griffins taste like two animals at once. It's amazing. I know she didn't have a number like everyone else in Ponyville, but when was I going to get another chance to try Griffin? I probably should have asked where she came from so I could have gotten more. But I forgot. I'll tell you what though, she was quite the fighter. She lasted a long time, which was a lot of fun for me. I got the chance to play with somebody other than a pony and try new things. It's too bad she had such a meanie mouth. She said so much bad stuff, I just had to take your tongue out. You know, bad language makes for bad.
Why don't I rip your tongue out too, just like you did to her? Why don't I just rip your tongue out and how's that feel? I wish I can use a weapon of like a knife to cut her tongue and unable to speak. And it said, ha ha, you're not going to be able to speak like that if you being so meanie or so being a monster and killer or a murderer. And that's what I will be like. I'll be like this. You should die in hell with me. And that's what I want to do. Yeah, I won't be like nicely. Because I won't be nicely that enough. Because I had enough with this murderer who did this to Rainbow Dash. Killing Rainbow Dash and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's like repeating deaths of Rainbow Dash, but it can be a different ending, just like I said.
Feelings, Rainbow Dash?
Dash didn't have anything to say. She just sobbed and writhed in her tight bonds,
Well, that's enough reminiscing.
said Pinky, with an air of finality.
It's time to begin.
Putting down Gilda's skull, the pink pony gripped the scalpel in the cleft of her hoof and walked over to Dash's right flank. Without any flair, Pinky placed the blade an inch above Dash's cutie mark and began a circular cut around it. Dash cried out in pain and tried desperately to pull away, but the braces held her still. Finishing the incision, Pinky grabbed the curved skinning knife from the tray. Screwing up her face in concentration, she worked it under Dash's skin and sliced the hide away from the muscle. Dash grounded her teeth as she tearfully watched her flesh peel off. Pinky then moved to the other side and repeated the process on Dash's left flank. Once she had finished, Pinky held up both cutie marks in front of her and started waving them like pom-poms. Dash just whimpered. Her thighs burnt like nothing she had felt before. Placing the ragged patches of skin down, Pinky selected a large butcher knife and walked behind the blue Pegasus.
Also, the good way is I'm going to be disabling the mic and you're not going to hear me. So you're not going to hear me now. If I'm going to disable my microphone and you're not going to hear me. Only you can hear the video. Good luck for that.
Hope you don't mind. I think I'm gonna wing it now.
Pinky laughed. She grabbed Dash's left wing in her mouth and played with it for a few seconds, yanking it back so the sharp pain reignited the fire in Dash's flanks. Then, stretching out the wing, Pinky brought the blade down hard at the base. Instantly, Dash screamed and thrashed her appendage. The movement threw off Pinky's aim. She tried to hit the mark again but missed and carved a huge slice into Dash's back.
Dash, you gotta stay still and I'll keep missing.
Scolded Pinky as her friend howled. Pinky took another whack and hit her target. She swung again and again. Blood sprayed into the air, and Pinky realized she wasn't getting anywhere. The blade just wasn't going through the bone.
I guess I forgot to sharpen it. I'll try something else.
Stated Pinky matter-of-factly as she tossed the knife over her shoulder, embedding the blade in the table. Through a haze of pain and tears, Dash heard the sound of a metal box opening and closing.
Got it! See, Dash? Why do they call it a hacksaw? It doesn't hack. Hacking was what I was doing with the knife. This is just a saw. I don't get it.
Pinky placed the tool over the mangled flesh of the last attempt. Standing on her hind legs, she worked the saw back and forth with her front hooves. It sliced effortlessly through the bone and skin. The feeling of jagged teeth grinding into her made Dash want to vomit. She watched numbly as her wing flew over her head and landed with a fluff on the table. Pinky moved to the next wing and started sawing. Dash didn't struggle this time. She'd given up trying to fight and focused on choking back screams of agony. Abruptly, the sawing paused. Pinky was only halfway done, the wing hanging off by a sliver.
Hey, Dash!
Pinky piped up.
Think fast!
Suddenly, Pinky yanked the wing as hard as she could. The bone snapped, but the blue Pegasus skin held, then tore away. The pull ripped away a long strip of flesh all the way down Dash's back to her rump. Her body sieged at the unexpected trauma. As her pelvis tensed up, Dash felt a warm release between her legs, and her loud, unending melody of pain filled the room. Unable to catch her breath, she blacked out. Dash woke up with a gasp. The stench of her urine filled her mucus-caked nostrils. As her vision swam into focus, she saw a very pouty Pinkie Pie, removing a large adrenaline needle from her chest. Stomping her hooves, the frustrated Pinkie lashed out at her helpless victim.
Didn't any pony teach you any manners? It's very rude to fall asleep when somebody invites you over to spend time with them. How would you like it if I came over to your house and fell asleep? Oh, I'm sorry, Dash. You're so boring. I think I'll take a nap. You think I always like doing this by myself? I told you how excited I was when I found out you were next. I was excited to have a friend be here with me while I worked, but no. You gotta be inconsiderate. You know, I thought you were tough. I thought you could handle anything. I had full stand-up better than you. Do I have to baby you? Huh? Is that how you want me to remember you? As a baby?
As Pinkie stopped to catch her breath, Dash blinked and sobbed softly. Her back was in agony. Her sides were on fire, and there was an intense pain in one of her legs. As she blinked again, she saw Pinkie pop something red into her mouth and begin to chew. Noticing Dash's stare, Pinkie quickly gulped the morsel down.
What?
Pinkie asked.
Oh, this?
She held up another piece.
Well, while you were asleep, I got a little impatient and helped myself to a small sample. I got it from your leg. You're not bad. Wanna try some?
Pinkie shoved the strip of meat into the revolted Pegasus pony's mouth. Dash gagged and immediately spit it out. Pinkie frowned and picked up the chunk of flesh.
If you didn't want it, you could have said no.
She contemplated the discarded snotty morsel, then gulped it up.
It's not like you hadn't had my cupcakes before.
Swallowing, Pinkie turned her attention to a small can on the tray. She removed the lid, revealing that it was filled with red-hot coals. Lying on top of the coals were several large nails. As adrenaline filled her veins, Dash began to panic. Picking up the can, Pinkie walked over to Dash's left. Holding some tongs in her mouth, Pinkie carefully picked up the nail and positioned it at the seam between her victim's front left leg and hoof. She then grabbed a hammer and took careful aim.
No, Pinkie!
Dash screamed. The hammer came down and the nail punctured Dash's skin. The white-hot burning was too much. Dash screamed as she pulled and thrashed at the braces, causing her raw skin to rub and tear. Pinkie tried to line up another nail but couldn't find her aim and let out a frustrated grunt. When Pinkie brought the hammer back up to take a wild swing, Dash burst out crying and begging.
Please stop! Please stop!
Pinkie rolled her eyes. Putting down the hammer and tongs, she walked back in front of her friend and stared pensively at the broken Pegasus. Gilda didn't even cry this much when she had a live Parasprite shoved down her throat. Pinkie thought for a minute about what to do next, then suddenly had a spark of inspiration. Rotating a wheel on the rack, Pinkie laid Dash on her back, then moved to Dash's hind legs, bringing the can with her. Picking up her tools, Pinkie drove a searing hot spike of metal directly into the bottom of Dash's hoof. As Dash yelled in pain, Pinkie moved around and drove a second nail into the other hoof. Next, Pinky went back to her cart and located an enormous battery and controller, which she dragged over to where she was working. She tied copper wires between the terminals and the nails driven into Dash's hooves, then gave Dash a wink and flipped the switch. Electricity rocketed through Dash's body. The blue pony reacted immediately. Her body seized and her muscles snapped taut. Dash's hips thrusted skyward, her eyes rolled back, and she let out a deep throat-shredding cry. Pinky giggled and danced in place, then reached down and turned up the juice. Dash convulsed uncontrollably, and her bladder emptied once more. After about 5 minutes, Pinky shut off the power. Wisps of steam rose from the singed fur around Dash's hooves, and the area reeked of cooked flesh and burnt enamel. Pinky rotated Dash upright again and tried slapping the drooling, delirious pony back to attention.
Dash? Dash! Rainbow Dash, wake up!
Dash moaned and managed to give a modicum of weak acknowledgement. Pinky studied her handiwork, then reached into the medicine bag and produced a large syringe.
Alright, time for the last round!
Dash focused bleakly on the needle, which Pinky took as a question as to what it was.
This is a little something to take the pain away.
Pinky informed Dash as she walked around her victim's ruined back. Dash flinched as Pinky jabbed the needle into the lower part of the blue pony's spine. Moving in front of her friend again, Pinky leaned down and elaborated.
In a few minutes, you won't be able to feel anything below your ribcage. Then you'll be able to stay awake to watch the harvest.
Dash started to cry again.
Pinky?
She choked out.
Yeah?
I want to go home.
She sobbed,
Yeah, I can see no wanting to do that.
replied the party pony.
Sometimes I just want to give up. Say, I'm done with this mess and go to bed. But you know what? You can't shrug off your responsibilities. You gotta pull yourself up and meet the challenges head on. That's the only way you're gonna get ahead in life.
Dash hung her head and cried. Minutes passed as the drug took effect. Eventually, Dash was completely numb from her chest to her flanks. At this point, Pinky approached with a scalpel. Glancing at Dash and smiling, Pinky made a long horizontal cut across the Pegasus pony's pelvis, just above her crotch. Moving up Dash's body, Pinky made a similar incision under her ribs. Finally, Pinky made a long vertical cut down Dash's stomach, connecting the first two.
Looks like I got my eye on you, Dash.
Pinky giggled. With a moist, gooey sound, the flaps of skin opened. The sight of her own organs and the lack of feeling caused Dash's breath to intensify. Pinky carefully sliced open Dash's abdominal sac and grabbed her large intestines. As she separated the organs from the rest of the digestive tract and pulled it out of the new cavity, Pinky grew jovial. Laughing as she gutted her friend, Pinky began to make jokes. Dash, growing weak from this new source of blood loss, desperately tried to shut out the macabre comedy act.
Look at me! I'm Rarity!
Pinky laughed, slinging the intestinal tube around her neck and spraying blood in all directions.
Isn't my new scarf so pretty?
Reaching back inside, she sliced the smaller intestines off of its bowels. Squeezing out the excess excrement, Pinky filed the slimy organ through her teeth and dragged it back and forth.
Then just say you're gonna flush every day, Dash.
Dash was barely aware of what was going on anymore. The shock was causing her to fade. Disappointed, Pinky dived into the blue Pegasus gut, ramping up her routine.
Aw, don't go yet, Dash.
Pinky started to pull out the rest of Dash's organs, pausing with each removal.
I know it can be real pancreas, but I'm just kidding with you. You really gotta learn to liver it up. Boy, these jokes are getting flatter. Guess I gotta develop a stomach for them.
Pinky placed the discarded body parts in a bucket, keeping the last one for a bit longer.
Ooh, bagpipes.
She said, placing the end of Dash's esophagus into her mouth and the stomach under her armpit. She squeezed, and a spurt of acid hit her tongue.
Ew. Oh, hey, look, there's your cupcake, Dash.
Dash didn't hear her tormentor. She had slipped from consciousness minutes ago. Pinky, not yet satisfied, hit Dash with another adrenaline shot. Dash woke up for the last time, her heart pounding. Warm blood flowed out of the wound in her chest. with great spurts. It wouldn't be long now. Pinkie brought Dash around onto her back again and straddled the blue pony's chest, scalpel at the ready.
You know, Rainbow Dash, I'm disappointed. I thought you would have lasted longer. I really wanted to spend more time with you before we got here. But I guess it's my fault. I should have taken it a little slower. Oh well, really nice knowing you, Dash.
The blade sunk into the blue throat and worked its way up Dash's chin. Coming back down, Pinkie's scalpel then circled Dash's neck. The last thing Rainbow Dash felt was her skin being cut away from her skull and the metal blade scraping her teeth. Then she was gone. Pinkie Pie stared into the mirror. She had really done a good job. Even keeping the eyelids, she winked, and Dash winked back. Pinkie smiled. But still, she was sad that her friend was now gone. Dash only lasted 50 minutes, not nearly as long as Pinkie had wanted. She looked back at the cadaver hanging in the center of the room, the last of her friend's fluids draining into a pan. Yep, no more Rainbow Dash. As she looked, Pinkie cocked her head. She began to take notice of the fact that there really wasn't much damage to the corpse.
In fact,
The pink pony amused.
I think...
An idea exploded in her head. She was good at sewing, and she had all the pieces. All she had to do was put them back together. Yeah, she just had to go get some stuffing and bingo, she'd have Rainbow Dash forever. In fact, Pinkie thought that's what she'd do for all of her best friends when their numbers came up. She was so excited. She skipped right over to the body with her Skinner to get started. The cupcakes could wait. Pinkie Pie had a friend to make.
Okay guys, I think it's the end of the video. So that's why I disabled or deactivate my microphone and unable to hear anything from me, and let the video continue in hearing what it says. So did you like this video? Did you enjoy this video? I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe and comment me which video I'm gonna make. And I'm gonna eat pizza tonight, right now, in its fully darkness mode. And I see you guys at the next video on tomorrow, and I'm gonna make part 4. I mean, not part 4 anymore, part 5. And I'm gonna make a part 5 in this video. And I see you guys at the next video. Bye, and I see you guys at the next video, part 4.